Alright, so I noticed last week I was just staying on the circle, or if I move forward it was just one step. So I need to do a couple in and a couple back.
That's it. And like we were saying just before, the more you actually go back with it, the more they step in, you can time it, or they just get used to you coming in and out. I'd always start with almost 2 in, 2 out, and you don't feel like you can't drop it back to singles again, but it's really where you go 3 and 4 that you really catch them. And make sure your head's moving as we're doing it. But everyone's been pretty good with that lately. A little bit lower, otherwise I feel like I can't move properly.
A little
bit. The tiniest bit.
Jesus.
Oh.
It was coming up too. I thought I'll block this.
I think you used too much at the top.
Yeah.
I think it hit there and it's seating carried into you.
But I even had it reinforced. I had it like that.
I think you got to bring this part to your shoulder more.
Maybe here.
Like, you know how we're doing the spine the other day?
Yep.
So like if you go for us, and it's like more on the side.
Right.
And then you had 2 in the middle.
Yeah.
So even though it was reinforced,
it's
still.
here and reinforced.
Yeah.
But if you look at the angle.
If it was the lower part with it reinforced, I wouldn't have been able to get through it.
Right.
So I'm always ducking my head lower to go
down to there.
Because if it hit there, it wouldn't have got you, but it's here.
It was here.
That's
which
it.
Came through. Okay.
That's why the stripes are so useful.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, nice. Implement the other stuff I was doing.
That was a bit fast. I'm looking at.
But if
it's all right.
If we do a slight opening in the middle or slow in the middle, it would look like you've paused or stopped.
Yeah, I think it's not.
I'm trying to figure out where to slow it and not just get sniped, but draw the shot still.
A bit of broken rhythm.
Yeah.
I think it's flowing a bit. Yeah.
More steps, more broken.
Yeah.
I'm not adding disparity baits, isn't it? Gotta be careful, you're just sniping me when I do it. You hit my punch.
Yeah,
I was real close to just taking my wrist though.
I shouldn't have had my head there. I actually thought I got your hand.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped.
You maybe got a bit of it because it hit that, but it maybe hit like the bottom pinky or something.
But even if I do that, I have to move straight away.
Yeah.
It sort of was in my head. I thought, oh, the hand's hit.
Yeah, fair. Actually, yeah, you would have felt that click and been like, yes.
Yeah, I went, oh, the hands. Yeah. Can't stop. Then again, that was close.
Yeah, that was real low.
Yeah.
So at the last second, me just pulling my hand to my ribs is saving me.
Yeah.
You're preempting where it's going to be and you're timing it really well. I think you're not baiting as much as usual.
Yeah.
You were slowing it down last time a little bit, which was inviting me in more.
I feel like I'm flowing too much or something.
It feels like you're defensively like flowing and just moving.
Yeah, but that's too fast.
But then when you decide you're coming forward, it's obvious you're baiting because you start doing it.
Yeah.
But you're not doing it going backwards as much.
Right, okay.
It's interesting.
That's alright, I'll find it.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep
it's not far off, it just doesn't feel like...
Because you got the right measurement, you're timing things, you're breaking it, you're moving around. Like
normally,
you're stepping more than usual.
When your shots are happening, I'm just getting out in time.
Yeah.
Where normally I can parry and come in.
Yeah.
So I know when that's off.
I don't think you're leaving me enough windows, so I'm having to pick them and the window's narrow. So I'm having to speed up to get
really
in,
fast,
which is making it harder for you to read.
Yeah.
I think if you selectively open certain things and like you stepped out and like we're here and then went bang, but then closing straight away, you know for a beat it's there, and then that way you'll pull the shot in the area that you chose. And it's easier for you to read that then, especially if you don't commit. You just go in, you go here, and then back, and then maybe in, and then get back off the line and keep going. Yeah.
Whereas at the moment I feel like it's a little bit more reflexes.
Yeah, I was feeling like I was going to get my fingers chopped off and you're getting real close, hitting punyals in there before when I was just doing the feet and defense and I was just going in and out with the defense and feet. Then I started doing more of the disparity baits and I just slotted a few baits in and it let me get closer because you didn't let the first shot a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And like even if I did this, I'm still considering you leading the first shot. Yeah. You're going and then from here you're going to go back. If I step with it, now it's way closer. I think that's something else. I could have creeped closer on the first few.
Yeah.
Keep playing with the timing.
Yeah.
It makes me want to continue.
Yeah.
Because I did that, but then I was like, I want to do that next.
Yeah.
Because it looks like you're still there.
Well, I know when I've got it right, it only needs a slight tap because I'm already in the right direction.
You like a little bump on that one.
Yeah, it's only
yeah.
Whereas when I've got it wrong, it's more, I'm really trying to push it out the way or something.
Yeah, it's like when it's right, like it feels like very subtle.
Yeah, just
and when it's more flinchy like that, and you're going, alright, like signals too much. Also, it looks like you're way more loaded. Yeah. So it looks like you're going like ready for something. But even this, just looks so casual. Even though I can do that, it doesn't look like doesn't look like I'm going to be fast. But the other one looks like you've loaded fast, so it looks like you're going to return fast.
It is. Everyone backs off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Even though I dodged that because I stepped out and it slipped over, I should have done a parry.
Yeah, no, I should.
Because I'm like, you could have maybe turned it into my next door. Yeah. Actually, if both of us there would have been the support thief hand.
That's better.
Nice, got my top finger.
Yeah, I'm using that, just quietly.
Benny Hill as well.
Yeah.
Anytime I pause with if I just pause here, most people actually back off now.
Yeah.
So I've learned, like, while we're doing a katana, like, even if it's just slow, like this.
Yeah, that makes me
it looks so much more inviting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Every single person of every level's gone. If you're in motion, even slowly, it looks like so much like you've just made a mistake and I want to launch at you.
Yeah.
So I go, alright, I'll bait that way.
Well, that's exactly, because we were doing it too fast before.
Yeah. Well, even if I do it too high and it keeps coming back and clearing with this, if I just do it a bit lower and my head's sticking out the whole time, I can keep my head moving, but it's below the line here. So like it just looks like I'm over the fence the whole time, but people go, you're in danger. it's good and that pulls them. As long as I'm willing to, it's less of me coming up with this and more of me going under. Like, I still want to get below the fence, but I don't want to bring my hand too high. I'd rather drop my body and head down. The lower I get, the better I feel. Nice. Neither of us got hit there.
But that needed broken rhythm, not speeding up, able to parry.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the first decent parry I've had with your free hand.
And you stuck on me because you did it, but you stepped in. So it wasn't just you reaching for something, it made it go 2, 3, 4 because of the step.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
The only thing I need to learn, I did it last week as well, was when I get to here, instead of just that, I need to come across, do something.
Yeah, straight down the middle, even though it's the fastest, most direct line, is also the most counterable.
Well, that usually gets
I'm just on that or that. Like,
but even if I do get that, this comes around over the top or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And I haven't controlled the
even
weapon up.
I might start it like this, and then corkscrew it, and people will drop their hand to deal with this. Yeah. And then that corkscrews over into the top here. So it looks like you're going for it. Yeah. And then
there's a lot of things.
So it just feels like an overhand like hook.
So I've either got to get right out or go towards your weapon arm.
Usually I should go 2 hands. So can I just defensively move, but then I should go back to baiting or it'll create that bubble again. We're on the same circle, so I was like, I wasn't going to, and then I was like, alright.
Yeah, no, it was good.
And I didn't do it a lot with my arm. I did that with my arm, and then it was my feet. So I was trying to lock my arm so I didn't telegraph it. That was good.
I was in the middle.
Yeah, I realised I was down here.
Yeah,
and yours was vertical, both your weapon and you. And I was going, I'm either going to get a seating parry, or if you go first, it'll become an accidental roof block deflection to like something.
God, I could see it happen.
I was like, I had a pause moment. I went, I think there's about 3 scenarios, and I think I win 2 out of 3 of them from my like head height.
Yeah, and why is it watching all of them?
Yeah. But like I said, the lower I get, as long as I'm under the fence, that doesn't have to be there all the time. But it's easy to bring the fence back. But as long as I'm getting off the line, I feel really safe coming in. But I have to be low.
Low and looking under.
Yeah, I've brought myself below the fence instead of me bringing the fence up. Yeah. Because up here I can be under it, but my posture's too tight. But like down here, I feel so loaded to do stuff. I've got alarms set to switch out. I think we can get 20 on the Bolo, 15 on the Daga and Dos Manos. Nice. You stepped on that last one, you would have landed. Yeah. So I stepped backwards and went wide, and that just guarded this. But if you stepped, you would have just hacked me in the head.
Got to follow me.
Yeah.
Safely.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. It's getting. Can I do it safely?
That was nice. Good float. Your head's not moving that much.
Yeah.
You're doing more of this.
It's the body again.
Your body's twisting and moving, but your head's very in the middle. You're quite square. Yeah. Your hips are moving, but your shoulders are more square.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's better already. Yeah, keep it winding up, but really get the head off the line. Yeah. See, now I feel like I'm in danger. I'm like, oh shit. Because I'm like, even if I deflect 2 or 3, you can stay on me. That was passive.
Yeah, I know. Don't force
I was just doing the circular and going, oh shit.
Yeah.
Occasionally add more pauses in the circles. Yeah. And then that's it. But then go back to it.
It's passive. You need just to
you're putting your hand out more.
Yeah,
because I'm like, as I'm stepping, I'm not doing this. I'm usually stepping with it on my body, then doing it. Or if I step and do that, my hand's getting taken out as I go forward. I might even do that at first, like more at the beginning, and then they go for my hand, and I can step in and come back. I'm almost retracting the hand as I step forward to really like make it umpagata and come over. It's like half hand baiting, but I'm entering behind the hand baiting to see if it then sets up something else. So maybe try that. Do like a like before you step in, do that and almost bait with the hand, and then if I go for it, pull that back, but step forward as you pull it back. Because now, see, now I can't get the timing on that, and I can't use my spine because it's just past the center line. If I just go past here and you've stepped with it, I'm completely reliant on this. I can't always block hacks properly with this. If you do a thrust, I got a lot more chance, so I can slip and move. But if you just go a hack and like punch like 1 or 2, like Ilustrisimo, especially angle 1, or if you do like an X, like change the angle, I'm in a lot of trouble there. Line. Whoa, fuck. Don't like relying on parries like that. That was well timed, you stepped that really well. Nice. See, it came out. Nice shot. You drew that really well. And like that was a decent. I missed you by a decent shot. And then you followed the retraction because I spread my weight too wide. That was really good. You almost like loaded and then came out with it. Yeah, you drawing it better now. You found the right range and timing.
It feels a lot better.
Yeah. It's not that you have to go crazy fast either.
Well, it's slowed down.
It's more about, like I said, it's more about you leading with a bait.
Yeah.
Because just then you almost went here, and then like all of a sudden I've gone for it. You've just pulled back. And then going bang or bang, and like you've just timed it with a setup. You've got off the line in a medium to quarter-ish distance.
I have brought my hands closer too.
Yeah, but I don't mind doing it out here as much. But the second I get closer, this really has to be like way closer to my body, or I'm just losing my fingers.
Yeah, which always happens.
Yeah. Once again, it's a valid shot. If people can get your fingers, go for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just frustrating.
But you don't want that to be. Yeah, that's it. We're trying to do more of a game than just
exactly. Especially when we know, like multiple people know Ilustrisimo, we should be using more.
Made your reflexes.
I didn't see that. I just reflexively
did
it.
Reflexes do it.
But if you do that as a fake, maybe, or a slash and stab, you'd probably get me on the second.
See all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're just going nuts.
Yeah. See, I didn't see that till the retraction.
Yeah. Well, that was too fast.
Yeah. But that's it. Like once again, broken rhythm more than speed.
Yeah.
That's how all the old guys are getting us. The masters. Yeah, I was like, I'm just going to step in and lean off and speed up the circle for a sec. So I've been doing almost the same speed. I've been doing like a medium speed and lots of pauses. And I'm like, and whenever I go fast, it always seems to be that.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to do something different.
I was. And
I was like, I'll do one circle, then the second one speed up because you're going to think it's going to be the same speed.
It was very close.
But you also, you didn't, I was trying to cop your neck and
yeah,
didn't get you.
I still feel the wind going past, going, okay, that was decent.
It does make you go, oh, I'm happy I stepped or moved.
Yeah, well, I was more happy the elbow wasn't out.
Oh yeah, yeah, man, those elbow shots suck. They hurt so much. You almost got me on that.
I know.
I was doing a spine and I just got that there in time. Yeah. If it wasn't that low section, you would have, like, if it was even an inch higher, you would have seen him carried into me. So it was just like slight, like, yeah, that was so close to me, man.
Want to swap over?
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, maybe we'll switch out
this
the
flow,
I was
right?
like, this feels right. As long as we keep stepping more, I think we both need to bait a little bit more. A little bit more broken rhythm.
I know I'm supposed to drive in more, but it's
yeah. But if you force it too much, I will just use it against you.
Yeah, because I'm trying to use my free hand as well.
Yeah.
I feel like
you got to make yourself step in, but less planned with less intention. Just see if you can just get in and out. You don't have to stay in. Once you're in, you can look and go, no, this doesn't feel safe, and just bail.
Yeah.
But you go in and see if you can look with it. If they just lash out, a lot of time we'll just go back. But now I look again. But as I'm looking, I will roll around it because that's there. And then now maybe I can get something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Legend. Thank you, man.